Hey everyone, and welcome to Mondays with Jordyn. Again, I know my lighting is kind of weird. I'm Jordyn. If you have been here before, welcome back. If you have not, I apologize now because it's not that entertaining. But welcome. Let me see here. I feel like my comments are not. Let's see here. Okay, if you follow me already, then you already know, but if you don't, this is my social media that I use the most, my Instagram and my Snapchat. If you want to take a screenshot of that, that is me. But yeah, so basically on this show, we talk about everything. We talk about tattoos, we talk about relationships. We usually don't talk about politics because that's no fun. But yeah, so how was everyone's weekend? I decided since I didn't do makeup again, I'd wear something a little cuter today. I just got this and I already like ripped the string. Amazon, you know, is kind of cheap, so what can you do? I know that the lighting isn't fantastic. I didn't really want to turn on the ring light though. It's a little aggressive, so if you guys can't see that great, then I'm sorry, but hopefully it's not too bad. Joe, no, I do not want to ride you. That wasn't a very clever joke. I've heard it before. You know, whatever. Dang it, I'm really upset that I ripped this. I haven't even got to wear it anywhere yet. It's one of those one pieces you can wear with like, you know, a skirt or jeans, whatever. Want to see you tattoo. Tatao? Tatao. How are the fish? Larry, they're good. They are all still alive. I think that I lost a couple of shrimp. But, you know, there are worse things. Let me see. Thanks, Robert. Hey, everybody. And also, don't forget to go to ismygirl.com to go ahead and put in your email. That way, whenever it launches, you guys will know when. Not sick anymore. Ben, I'm actually, so I don't want to jinx it because around this time every single year I get really sick and I'm feeling okay so far, but I don't want to jinx it like I said. I get a really bad cough every single year around this time whenever summertime's starting and everyone's like feeling good and you know. Oh, and I also have some pretty big news. I have officially booked my breast reduction. They may not look that big here. I actually have them pretty covered, but you guys know that I'm not a huge fan of my boobs. Yes, I know, I got them done. I paid for that, but they are actually a lot bigger than I planned. So, scheduled that. I was going to get it done actually this week, but I decided because I'm going to be moving soon, I'm buying a house, hopefully, or I might just be renting for one more year. And then I have to go to Vegas for Rockin' to Spring. I will be there with Inked Magazine, and it's going to be fantastic, and I hope you guys can make it. It's this month, the 28th through the 30th. But yeah, so after that, I've got another month, and I scheduled my reduction June 1st. So, no, I will not twerk. Y'all know that this is Facebook, right? There's a lot of other places you can watch that shit. Ginger gets me over my sickness. Yeah, Ben, I've heard that before. I heard it's a really good thing to do when you're sick is ginger. Let's see. Benjamin says he's trying to raise money for his son Logan. He has cancer, and I'm trying to raise money for Tackle Kids Cancer. Could you help me? Benjamin, I'm so sorry about your son. How can we help? You're better than last night's live girl. I'm not really sure who was on last night, but you know, you can't win them all. Sometimes guys like the kind of ditzy, you know, girls that are just doing this the whole time. And I'm just not that way. Like, I guess I know I'm wearing, like, this outfit, but that's just because I was super lazy today and just decided to throw something on. What was I going to say? Oh, somebody asked me about why I'm getting my reduction. No, they don't hurt my back. They don't hurt my neck. I just, see, from this angle, I look thinner than I actually am. I'm actually, like, pretty broad lady, and I feel like it's just too much. It's just, I mean, even here you can't really tell. Well, you can't. Yeah, this isn't the best angle to show you guys, but no, they are quite large, and I don't know. they're starting to get really heavy, and I'm starting to get a little bit of pain in one side. So yeah, we're gonna take them down. Gonna take them down. What happened to the themes you promised? What themes? And no, I don't always wear my glasses. I just wear my glasses when I don't do my makeup. Let's see. I'm going back to see if I can read some of these. Lovely girl, need a bit of color though, nice and bright. Color where? On my body? Because that's true, I'm pretty pale. Let's see. I have not seen Beauty and the Beast yet. I really want to see it. I'm a fashion designer. Do you need some clothes? Okay, I'll take some. I'll take some clothes. How are you and your new man? Is everything good? Oh, no, I don't have a man. The girl last night was classless. Was it, I think I know who it was. Hello out in New Hampshire. Are you done with tattoos? Are you getting more? No, I probably get some more. Thanks, Ron. I mean, I still have a lot of room on my legs and, you know, the back of my legs. And I have nothing on my back. You guys know that I have nothing back here yet. So no, I'm not finished, but I kind of like to take my time a bit. Let's see. At least you're being very social and polite with everyone. David, I'm not always. You'll see if anyone is kind of an asshole, I call them out real quickly. Hi, Michael. You should wear your glasses all the time. You know, I actually just started wearing them again, and I tried to wear them when I was driving the other night, because I'm supposed to wear them when I drive. It made me really dizzy. Didn't really work. Have I ever thought of having a neck piece? I have. I've definitely thought about it. I'm still very back and forth. I thought a big step was getting my hand done recently. I kind of want to go down to my fingers a little bit, but that was a big commitment for me. So I think neck would be the next, like, kind of scary thing, you know? People are always supposed to get their neck and hands done last. That's supposed to be like the last part of the process. So we'll see. We'll see. Thanks, everybody. Cassie Curse? I'm not sure who that is. Hi, Ed. I'm in Texas, too. Why don't you do live video on Instagram? Okay, so the main reason why I don't go live on Instagram is because of the few times that I have, everyone on there has been so disrespectful and so gross. And, you know, I get it enough on here, but I feel like I have more positive things from people on here, especially people that are here every single week, like Eric, who's here every week. And the few times that I've gone live on Instagram, it just pissed me off. It just pissed me off, and I just don't need more negativity in my life. So, you know, I might try it again sometime, but it doesn't last very long. Do y'all have a big barbecue smoker over there? Not in my apartment, no. I'm coming if there's barbecue. How did the shin piece feel? I'm getting mine. I don't mind getting my legs done. I really don't. The spots that I hate the most, I hate getting like bicep stuff done. That's terrible. My foot hurt, but my shin's not too bad. Thanks, Eric. Why not wear clothes? Do you like these sick degenerates drooling over your body like a piece of meat? Okay, so the reason why, and I am wearing clothes, but I'm wearing this, that way you guys can see all of my tattoos. If I were to wear pants and a long sleeve shirt, and I'm on a tattoo page, then you wouldn't see them. I'm pretty covered. I'm not wearing like a two-piece. I'm basically wearing like a mom one-piece swimsuit. So. And then I do have tattoos here and stuff, but you know, I'm wearing one piece. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for joining, Carol. I know that sometimes it gets kind of boring on here. Here, actually, let me see if I can turn this a little bit to get maybe a little bit better light. Oh, okay. Oh, you guys can see what I really look like. No. Maybe that wasn't the smartest idea. Maybe not. Yeah, so this is, I haven't really like had, so all weekend I joined a bachelor party, not like working or anything, like it was a friend's, and I have not really slept in like 3 days. I've been drinking way too much and eating really bad, so this is kind of like the jump start to take care of myself. So I'm hiding. Why is everyone watching this girl? Because she has tattoos? Give me a break. Patty, I don't know. People are watching me because they join every single Monday. I've been probably doing this for 8 months or so, and we have thousands and thousands and thousands of people that join every single week. So why don't you ask them? And yes, of course I have tattoos because this is a tattoo Facebook. Good Lord. Which makes me wonder, why are you on here? What's your reason for watching? You took the time to leave that comment, so you're kind of just giving me publicity. So thank you for that. Sure, John. Guys, anytime that you get new tattoos, if you want to tag me in like the caption or like leave it in a comment, I like to go see them. What are you doing with your hair? It's rough. Did you shower? No, it's my hair is very dirty. It was dirty last week too. I told you guys, I've literally this is the first time I've sat down since the weekend. I'm a mess. Stay hydrated. Oh, I know. I'm trying. I'm working on it. I'm a hot mess. But I'm still here. I still log on for you guys. I felt terrible. Hi, Howard. Welcome. How come everyone I comment, I get no answers back? I try to answer them when I can. What inspired the tattoos? Any recommendations? Recommendations on how to become inspired? Maybe? I don't know. I mean, I find, I guess, inspiration everywhere. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I wake up in the morning and I'm like, you know what? I like that tattoo idea. Like my hand, we didn't plan this until the day of. I knew that I wanted some sort of skull on my hand, but I didn't know what kind. And so we got a badger skull because my dog's name is Badger. So if you guys weren't here last week, and you weren't here before that, oh, thanks, Heather. If you guys didn't watch last week and then I guess a couple days before that, I had Annie Frenzel tattoo my hand, and we went live, and I talked to you guys for a little bit and tried to kind of introduce. You don't use a lot of color in your tattoos. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I have so much color in my tattoos. Yes, I do. Look at this. And my shins. I've got color in all my tattoos. What are you talking about? I just don't like bubblegum princess bright colors, which is why I don't really like this arm, because it's got a lot of like Lisa Frank-esque stuff. Okay, sorry, what was I okay, so the day of, I knew I wanted a skull, and so my dog's name is Badger, and he's like my child, and so we did a badger skull, and then I have it's still healing a little bit, so it looks a little strange. I got blackberries and little like blackberry blossoms and leaves, because the property that I grew up on, we had blackberries. We picked them every summer, so that was kind of my little dedication to where I grew up. Let's see. Ooh, Dennis is getting a 1960s themed pinup. I love that. Let's see. Yep, Robert, I'll go back through and show more of each tattoo and describe them a bit. Let's see, Kathy wants to get an angel, wants to get angel wings on her back. Well, where would be the perfect spot? You know, I see a lot of people getting the huge wings covering their back. I think it's a little overdone at this point. So I'm not sure if you're wanting like something huge or like just like in the middle. I don't know. Hey everybody. Hi Ozzy. You haven't missed much. If you're here every week, you know that we are kind of just sitting and talking about the same thing. You guys, I need to take a shower. Look, I think the last few weeks, every time I've gotten on, I've looked more and more rough. You know what? You know what it is? It's because lately I've been really into like the Sunday Funday, and because it's crawfish season here in Texas, we go to a bar that has crawfish and live music and gigantic beer pong. So that's kind of like my day to go out. And so, you know, Mondays with Jordyn is the day after that, and I'm usually a hot mess. But, you know. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Cookie cutter? What is, Ben? What's cookie cutter? I would love to give you a shout out, but I have no clue what your... Beloyski? I want to get my baby's footprint on mine. What do you think? I love that idea. Do you think it's weird to get a tattoo with loved one's ashes? No, I don't think that's weird. I think that's really cool. I haven't had anyone in my life, thankfully that has passed away. But no, I think that's really neat. A friend of mine has his friend's ashes tattooed into his chest. I think it's really cool. How was your weekend? I don't understand people. It's a swimsuit. Thanks. Yeah. I try to wear what I can to show you guys more of my tattoos. I mean, there's been times where if you watch all the time that I've worn leggings on here. Sometimes I wear leggings. It's more comfortable. So, why don't you put the titties out? It will be better with those superb ink, and try removing your glasses. No. Can you take your camera with you? Just asking, to the shower? Oh, God. I've actually thought about before, whenever I go visit my parents, they have a really good, jacuzzi tub, and I thought about doing live from the jacuzzi tub, in my swimsuit, but, oh, my... If some of you people would have just truly shit a gigantic brick if I were to go live in a swimsuit in the bathtub. I think I can make it goofy and I can make it, tasteful, but I feel like people would really get pissed off and the page would probably get in trouble, so, I've thought about it. But then again, if I were to do it live maybe from a swimming pool one day in a swimsuit, it's not really different from a bathtub, but I feel like people wouldn't get as pissed off, even though it's the same thing. I really like doing the show from this angle because I look so much smaller. Doing a shout out for the Wallace boys on the night shift. Thanks, Shane. How do the ashes tattoo work? Do they mix it into the ink? I'm assuming so. Like I said, I've never done it before, but I'm assuming that's how it works. Oh, thanks, Hayden. What kind of wine do I have behind me? Those are all empty bottles. I need to restock. I haven't bought wine in a really long time. And also, you guys, again, for those of you just joining, if you take a screenshot, make sure you go follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. Also, I am selling my Snapchat as well. I have a public one, this one, and then I also have a personal one that just started selling. It's definitely more intimate and sexual. And you get to talk to me one-on-one. I don't have a ton of people on there, so I'm able to reply to everybody. So if you email me, I'm only going to say this one time just because I haven't written it down or anything, but if you go to thejordynwriter@gmail.com, you can inquire about the personal Snapchat. How would you be in trouble for doing a hot tub show? People, it's not really me. I feel like, yes, the views are bigger on the pages where girls, are being kind of seductive and, not really wearing anything, and that's great, view-wise, but then I have fans on here that like to come every week just because they like to hear me talk, and I don't know if I want to sell myself too short. What's your point? I don't have a point, I'm just talking. What are my eye colors? I'll show you. Oh man, see right now they look really brown, like just brown, but if I'm in the light, they're actually like green and brown. Do I draw? I used to. I'd like to start drawing again. Kyle, I am doing something. I'm sitting here talking to you. Let's dress in as little clothes as possible and try to get attention. Nate, I'm wearing this so that you can see my tattoos because this is a tattoo page. If I was wearing as little clothes as possible, you wouldn't be able to see my stomach. But I have tattoos on all of my limbs, so this is the best way to show you all of my tattoos. I'll never understand. I really am so thankful for those of you on here are so nice and supportive because I really do appreciate it because assholes like that just fuck it up for everybody. Yeah, I'll stand up here in a little bit. That way you guys can see a little bit more. No one likes seeing your talk. We're just here to see what you wear. Actually, you can go fuck yourself because a lot of people do like to come on here to see me talk because I get messages every single day telling me that they like it. Saw my nose hair? Probably. I probably got real close to that camera, huh? Am I a lesbian? No. I really don't like to put a label on my sexuality anyways. I think if you like somebody, you like someone. If you're attracted to them, you're attracted to them. I don't think we should have to define what we are when it comes to that. What do I do for fun? I mean, I like to be outside. I like to do stuff with my dog. I really want to start doing, like, paintings again, though. I did like that. I need to get more creative again. Thanks, everybody. Do I have tattoos on my back? I don't yet. I do really want to get my back done, but I want to wait until after summertime because if you start a big project, whether it be arm, leg, entire back, right when summer's about to start, you know, you can't be directly out into the sun. You can't go swimming for a while, so I'm going to wait until wintertime probably, or fall, you know. Thanks, Star. What's my favorite tattoo? Jordyn, your channel is very angry these days. My favorite tattoo is still probably my horse that Annie Frenzel did. But then I really do like my harpy too. Annie did her as well. She got her little boobies. Guys, my hair almost looks wet. It's so dirty. And because we were riding around on the motorcycle yesterday too, so I had a helmet on and, you know. Let's see. Watching you, what benefit do I have to get? Then you don't have to have a benefit, just sit and listen or don't watch at all. Let's see. Hi. Oh, I don't even know how to say your name. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Elliot. I love your name, by the way. I used to have a kid named Elliot. Aw, thanks, Ricky. Where's the next tattoo going? I don't know. You know, we were going to finish up this arm, but then we decided to do my hand. You know what I think we're going to do, actually? So now my hands are uneven, you know, and it goes halfway. So I think we're going to add something here to sort of correspond with this one. Never thought that I'd have both my hands done. I know, there's always going to be some haters on here. Just trolls. What kind of creams would you suggest to help with ashy skin? I don't know. I always just use usually like unscented lotion or St. Ives. Oh, I know. William, I thought about wearing the shirt, but I couldn't find it because I wore it and I haven't washed it yet, so I probably tossed it somewhere. I bought a shirt recently that says, I have no tits. And I was going to wear that on the show. Thanks, Nicole. Let's see. Oof, my broken toe is really giving me troubles. I love tattoos, but I only have small little ones. I really want to sleep and I'm scared. How'd you decide to go as far as you did? You know, I actually was only going to go this far with my sleeve, and then I added to it, and then it just kept growing. I think back, you know, at the time when I started my sleeve, I was still in college. I really didn't know what I was going to be doing. Didn't really have like a set plan. I still don't. I don't think that I ever will. But I know, it just kept growing. But it is a big commitment for sure. If you could go to Comic-Con, what character or creature would you dress up as? I don't know. I've always wanted to do that, but I've never really been into that stuff too much. I feel like I wouldn't have a clue. Is it better to go to the knuckles or to the wrist when you get a sleeve tattoo? I would stop at a certain point to where you can add on your hand if you want to. I wish I wouldn't have gone down as far as I did because look, I mean, clearly my hand doesn't match my sleeve. I mean, this is brand new. It'll fade some, and I've had this for a really long time. But I think I'm going to do some removal here. That way she can take this piece and kind of go up a little bit and blend it because, I mean, you know, look at that cutoff. This is absolutely gorgeous, and this is just like, I got it, you know, years ago. But that's sort of just part of getting tattooed, you know. You're going to have some older stuff, some stuff that you know, would redo if you could. Nope, no tattoos on my back yet. Alana, I have no idea why people have such an issue with my clothes. I really don't. Let's see. I'm getting a lot of the same questions, you guys. And I don't mean to ignore some of these questions, but if they're the same ones that I answered earlier, if it's a good one, you know, I'll say it again. But if you asked a question and you think I may have answered it earlier, if you go back and rewatch this, then you'll find it. People hating when she's naturally beautiful and doesn't have makeup plastered on. Thanks, Robin. Yeah, this is what you see is what you get, so. Sorry. And I keep running my fingers through my hair because I can literally feel it's just like sticky. It's got product from yesterday and just like the stank of the day. I washed my body, just haven't washed my hair. I want to get my wedding band tattooed, but I'm scared it's going to hurt. Oh, you'll be fine, Taylor. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Do I like cats? I have a cat. I have a cat and a dog. At what point do you think there's enough tattoos? I mean, I don't really think that I'm one to say. I think everyone has their own opinion on what they like on their body. What might be hideous to one person might be gorgeous to another. So I don't really think that I can say that. Do I prefer color over black and white? Yes, I usually do. Thanks, Marks. Yeah, not many of the girls go on here, just blank face. But I've kind of, I mean, you guys have been with me for the last, what, like 8 or 9 months? So you've seen me with full-blown makeup and hair, and you've seen me like this. You've seen me in pajamas, so, you know. You can always cover up the tattoos on your wrist with something else. I mean, it's pretty dark, though. I'd probably at least do 1 session of laser removal, just to lighten it up a little bit. Thanks, Terrence. Thanks for joining. Any advice on where the best spot would be for first tattoo? Jennifer, I don't know. It really just, I mean, it just depends. Is it something that you want to keep hidden? If it's your very first one, I would probably say to have it to where you can cover it up just because you're not entirely sure. But then on the other hand, I'm also like, well, go big or go home. You know, if you're going to commit to a piece, commit to a piece. So, you know, I would maybe start off a little small, though. Think about it. If I could go back and redo some of my tattoos, I would. So, big commitment. What part of the body hurts the most when getting tattooed? I think, again, it just depends on the person and the artist, because some artists have really light hands and some don't. So, you know, some people have told me that they don't think that the bicep hurts at all, when this is one of the worst spots for me. I hate it. I hate it. I'm so glad I have both of them done already. I don't have to ever do that again. So, yeah, it just depends on the person. Nicole, you could really give the haters something to hate you for. Flash them your tatas. You go, girl. Ah, this is not the place. How much do I think I've spent on my tattoos? I have no idea. I loved your Snapchat of the peach trees. They're nice trees with peaches growing on them. I know. That's actually, my friend just buried his dog out there, and they planted a peach tree on top of him, and that way whenever all those peaches, you know, are blooming, they want to make like a peach moonshine. That way he can, like, it sounds morbid, but that way he can, like, have a drink with his dog every now and then. It's so sweet. But yeah, that tree, we've had a few storms out here, and a lot of the trees around it blew down, but this little tiny peach tree with these itty bitty peaches, it's just thriving. I think it's pretty incredible. Do I have anything in my armpits? I have mine done. It was the easiest part of the body for me. I mean, I've gone this far, but I hated it. No, screw that. What about cover-ups or removal done with homemade ink? Oh, I have no idea. I don't know anything about homemade ink. How long did it take for that tattoo on the leg? Which one? They both took a few hours. How long did it take? Oh, no. Is all of your work done by the same artist? No, it's not. Not all the same. Hi, Adam. My day's going great. Oh, thanks, Michael. Thanks, Kenneth. How long do you think it took for all of your tattoos? I don't know. I feel like whenever I first started getting tattooed, I was counting the hours, but I don't anymore. I really don't have that many. I've got on all my limbs and my stomach down here and my side, but I feel like whenever I don't have them all here, I don't look like I really have that many until I stand up and look in the mirror and I'm like, okay, I guess I have a few. Is it true that artists will do a free touch-up after healing? When it fades, I got my first one in November. Some artists will let you come back in to get touch-ups for free. Not all of them do. I think that all of them should, because but it's not always their fault. If it's their fault because they can't pack color in very well, then absolutely they should do it for free. If, the ink falls out a little bit because your skin doesn't take it that well, they should do it for free. That's not your fault. But if it's something that maybe you didn't take care of it and they can tell, or you scratched it maybe, come on. Married, engaged, boyfriend? No, none of them. Is that a samurai on your top left arm? I think you mean my right arm. Everything's backwards because of the mirrored effect. No, it's not a samurai. I'll show you guys this sleeve. I'm really not proud of this one. So, there's just no dimension. It's like one big mashup. I need an artist whenever I go see my cousin in Round Rock. Ron. So, my artist that I go to is actually up there, up north in Austin. She's the one that did this hand and my horse and my harpy over here. Her name is Annie Frenzel, and she has a private studio, and she only does one tattoo a day, and she's booking now. So, if you go to my Instagram and look at the photo of my hand, and Annie is tagged in there. So, that would be perfect if you're coming to visit and she's up in that area, but be sure to contact her now because she books up really quickly. Hold on, let me see. Why don't you invite your favorite tattoo artist to explain his experience at work? A lot of artists work during the day. Not all artists, want to sit down and answer questions. Like whenever I was getting my hand tattooed by Annie, she didn't want to be on camera. She just wanted to work. Not everyone wants to talk. I mean, it's great, it's great exposure, but not everybody wants to. I'll ask around, though. I'll ask around. See if anyone would like to. I'd like to have an artist on the show. But then, I'd probably go to either their place, their apartment. I wouldn't go to their place of work because, people are working and no one wants to do this while they're working. But then I also don't want to go to someone's apartment. So we'll see. What do you think about a tattoo of a crab on the back below the neck? Sounds cool to me. Thanks, Mallory. Yeah, I ripped this on accident putting it on today, so I might cut off this string and then re-sew a new one on. Thanks, Royce. Everyone's been so nice. Hello from Vegas. Hey, George. I will be in Vegas at the end of this month. Do we have anybody that's going to rock into spring? We're giving away a Camaro, which is cool. Do you prefer to get a drink before you get a tattoo to relax? I don't always drink before I get a tattoo. It doesn't help me that much pain-wise. You are fat. I'm okay with that. I used to be skin and bones, so if you knew what I looked like before, trust me, I look better now. Um, Hi, Danny. Sorry, you guys. I'm really trying to up my water intake. Let me sit up a little bit so that I can see you guys. Oh, see these thighs, though. Ugh. Now this makes me look a little thicker. I removed the comment so I could see exactly what I'm looking at. Does it look like I don't have legs? Oh well. Thanks, everyone really likes the glasses. Thank you. I'm trying to get used to wearing them again. They do make me a little dizzy. And then I feel like when I take them off, my eyes just look so tired. Shouldn't drink before getting a tattoo. It causes bleeding more. Actually, Will, that is false. If you drink the night before, then it's had time to really get into your system, and that's what might make your blood thinner. If you drink while getting a tattoo, it actually does not make you bleed more because it doesn't go through your system that quickly. So, the more you know. No drugs and alcohol while doing tattoos will bleed a lot. That's not true. Why does everyone think that? It's not true. Just don't drink the night before. Stand up on the couch. Nah, I don't think I want to. Thanks, everybody. Sit back on the top of the couch. Ben, you've been barking orders at me this whole fucking time. Please go away. Have you always been this confident? You seem very relaxed and comfortable in front of the camera. Thanks, Kelly. It's so weird. I can do this and I can talk to people. I mean, I can do it in person too. But like with my job, like the posting the sexy photos and stuff like that, we're about to get real personal. So if you don't want to get personal, and this is not about tattoos, then just leave. Because I've never talked about this on the live feed ever. Ever. When it comes to being like confident in front of a camera and doing like the sexy thing, I have no problem doing that, you know, at home, like in front of a camera, taking photos, things like that. But when it comes to dating people and being intimate with them and trying to be sexy, I can't do it. I can't be serious. I get very uncomfortable. I don't know what it is about being in front of a camera and feeling confident, but then, you know, if I have a boyfriend and they want to be intimate and, you know, or if they want me to like wear something sexy like I do, like for my job, I can't do it. Which has really caused a lot of problems in my relationships, and it's, I don't know. Trying to figure that one out. But yeah. Didn't mean to like go off on a tangent about something so depressing, but you know, your question kind of made me think about that, you know, the confidence level thing, because I'm not usually like this. I am sometimes with strangers, but when it comes to people close in my life, I get really awkward and shy. It's strange. Thinking of getting the top of my, we'll go back. Thinking of getting the top of my left arm all black work. You know, that's been going around a lot lately. A lot with the full black arms. It's interesting. I've recently been diagnosed as type 1 diabetic and had a back piece before the diagnosis, and now I want a sleeve, but I've been advised it can cause problems. Paul, my little sister is type 1 diabetic, and she gets tattoos all the time. You know, just check to make sure your blood sugar, everything's doing good during the process, and you should be fine. Let's see. What a trip. Well, you know, we talk about everything here. Do varicose veins interfere with getting calf tattoos? That's a really good question, Scott. I'm not sure. Kid, you need to be less personal. That's a weakness. Show understanding to humiliate? What the fuck are you talking about? No, I'm not going to be less personal. You know why? Because this is called Mondays with Jordyn. So, I'm Jordyn, and it's Monday, so that must mean that this is my show. So I can talk about whatever I want. How did you feel when you got your first big tattoo? Did you question yourself a lot before you got it? Did you ever ask yourself why you got it? Oh gosh. Even now, whenever I get new tattoos, I'll wake up the next day and I'll look in the mirror and go, what the fuck did I do? So I think that's just part of the process. Putting something like new onto your body like that, and then, you know, seeing it again for the first time when you wake up the next day is kind of, it's a little bit. My fiance just left me, and you honestly just made me so comfortable to know that someone as beautiful as you has relationship problems too. Well, thanks, Caitlin. I'm sorry about your fiance. I'm still going through breakup stuff back from November. I've been trying to date again, and I just keep comparing them to my ex, and it's been impossible. So I understand. I can't find you on Snapchat. What is the Snapchat name? Most of my social media is just this. Jordyn Ryder. Let's see, I feel like I'm missing some things. Does red bleed out? I've asked a few times. Shirley, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I've missed your questions. I'm literally getting hundreds on here. I'm doing my best to keep up. I'm not even sure what you're asking about that now. I'm trying to go back. I don't know anything about that red ink question. I'm sorry. Hi, Louie. Welcome. What's a tattoo on your thigh? Which one? Let's see. Does red... Okay, this is Shirley's question. Does red ink leak out from sun? Heard from Mercury. My brothers did Ontario. Help. Shirley, that's not English. I don't know what you're asking. I have no clue what you're asking. I don't think that the sun affects red ink, though. Not that I know of. Hi, Richard. What is the best cream to put on a tattoo during the healing process? I personally have always used Aquaphor for the first few days, and then I switched to non-scented lotion. Planning to have a tattoo on the neck? I think so. I think I would. It's a really, really big commitment, but you know, so was my hand. But I feel like the neck is probably the biggest one to commit to. Nope, I don't have any back tattoos. I thought about doing something just on either side, but I have such a structured jaw, and I'm not sure that I want to draw more attention to it. I don't know. Do they fade out after a while? Oh yeah, tattoos fade. Of course they do. But protect them in the sun. Wear sunscreen. I order you to give me some money. Yeah, I'll do that right now. They don't want to see the tattoo on your side. They want to see your fucking pussy. Are you too dumb to notice? Who the fuck are you? Are you kidding me? What the fuck? You know, there's a lot of free porn out there. You can see all the fat hoo-has all you want, so. And you can't even see the tattoos I have over here are shit. You don't need to see those anyways. I know, everyone's telling me to cover up. Cover up what? I have everything covered. I'm just showing you guys my leg tattoos and my arm tattoos. Oh yeah, someone wanted to see. Okay, let me see if I can get a good angle. Okay, I've got this thing on a tripod, so it's sort of, okay. Alright, hold on. Reds, oranges, and yellows fade the fast if exposed to sun for a bit. Actually, my body holds orange really well. Like, really, really well. Alright, someone wanted to see this one. So this is my little snake serpent woman. She's actually from a Spider Murphy flash book, so this is not an original piece. We changed her up a little bit for the most part though. Yeah, it's from a Spider Murphy flash book, which a lot of people ask me all the time, you know, is everything hand drawn or do you pick them out? Most of mine, yes, they are hand drawn, but then I do have a few like this one and this shin that are from the Spider Murphy flash book. Because I'm just a really big fan of the style. Let's see, I saw another one. Google Docs, Mercury is in the red ink, it fades out. Mercury and red fades in the sun, lot reds. Okay, you're still not speaking English. And no, I haven't noticed that. I have lots of red on my body. I've got red in all of my tattoos and it does not fade more than others. Maybe the person that you're getting tattooed by just sucks. Let's see. I don't even notice people talking about what I'm wearing anymore. Do you guys not watch the other shows on here where the girls are literally wearing bras and panties? Like, I usually wear more clothes than most of the girls do on here on the late night shows. So apparently you guys don't watch those. How did it feel to get your shin tattooed? Not bad, not bad. We had that question earlier. I don't mind. I don't mind. Hi, Sophia. I got this on Amazon. I'm not sure the brand or anything. It needs to be tighter, but the string is about to rip. I haven't even gotten to wear it anywhere. Oh no, I'm getting a zit. Oh crap. You know why? I've been going to bed with my makeup on. Don't do that, ladies. I've just been getting lazy. Oh no. I need to wash my makeup brushes too. I feel like as I've gotten older, I've been getting more and more zits. Ugh. Nope, I have no tattoos on my back. Do I plan on getting my knees done? Oh God. I don't know. I already have such short legs, and I don't know if that would make it worse. Like, visually. Have you ever tried to learn a skill, or have you always gotten paid to just sit there and look cute? Jesse, I'm not getting paid. This doesn't pay anything for me. And I actually went to Texas A&M. Whoop, I have a college degree. I know how to do shit. I'm not a dummy. So I just do this for people who like to watch every Monday. Sure, you know, I advertise myself. Here we go. Go to my Instagram, my Snapchat. But no, I do not get paid to do this. So you can go fuck yourself. You don't know me. If you watch the show more, maybe you would have known that. Ruth, yep, sure. Oh good, so you were watching me get the badger skull done. Yes, here. It's on my Instagram, the final product, but yeah, it's almost totally healed now. It looks great. We put in a little gold tooth there. There are my berries. It's definitely one of my favorites. I love it. Thanks for watching last time. I know that was kind of like a boring video and we didn't finish the whole process, but glad that you watched. How do you keep your cool when you get a lot of horrible comments? Hannah, I don't know. I think I've just been doing this for a while. Aw, thanks, Jennifer. One of the girls touches herself while she talks. One of these girls is on here touching herself while she talks on the show? Oh my God. Oh. Let's see. Oh, and someone asked what kind of flower is on this hand. You know, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. How come the girl that comes on Friday night says she gets paid to do this? I don't mean this in a rude way. I don't know. Does she get paid to do this? I wasn't aware. Who's on there on Friday nights? Which of your tattoos cost the most to get done and which one took the longest to get done? I don't know, because sometimes when I get pieces and I've been to an artist for a while, they'll give me a discount, like on the time. I mean, I've spent as much as $800 on a session before. It's a girl on Friday night. I don't know what girl's on Friday night. I was under the impression that no one was getting paid to do this, so I'm gonna have to talk to somebody about that. Oh yeah. Yeah, Jessica, some of these comments are just, they're just bunch of fuckholes. Anyone know how we are on the time? Bye, Darren, thanks for joining. Who do you think would be the best portrait of an Italian mobster? I don't know. Taylor. I didn't think that Taylor was getting paid to do these on Friday nights, but that's interesting. Because I'm not getting paid. I've been doing this for months, several months. I'm 26 years old. Let's see. Thanks, Steve. If you get a lot of followers, YouTube would pay ads for your show. You know, I thought about doing YouTube, but, you know, you really have to keep up with content. It's not like I'm really doing anything else. Technically I could. Thanks, Jennifer. Thanks so much. Hey to all the boys out in Australia on the night shift. See, I've gotten 10,000 comments so far. That's crazy. She's usually flaunting her body more than her tattoos. She's a little 22-year-old. She has a lot of Indian tattoos. Oh, yeah, Taylor. That's Taylor. She has her Snapchat that she makes money off of. I think that's what she meant. Oh yeah, Mallory, I do that too. I have a Snapchat that I just started promoting. I don't sell it through any type of website or app like she does. I just do it on the side. I do it that way. I get all of the money because a lot of the work that I do, I don't get 100% of the money. So I have like businesses on the side where I get 100%. Because being an independent contractor, I owe enough money to buy a car and a down payment on a house at the end of the year, which sucks. I just got done doing that. So anytime I can make a little bit of extra money, it usually goes away to go towards taxes, but helps. I'm thinking about doing a cover-up. Do all cover-ups end up dark or fade more than normal? Depending on what you're covering up. Yeah, usually cover-ups involve big, heavy, dark pieces. So I would suggest, but I would talk to your artist, depending on what you have, what you want, maybe do a couple sessions of laser removal. My next tattoo, I'm really not entirely sure. I think we might go down on this hand. Hi, out in the Netherlands. What type of wine do I drink? I like it all. Yeah, I'm trying to be smarter with my money. I want to invest into buying a house this year, and like making the money that I make now is great, but I can't do, the tattoo-ish modeling stuff forever. So I'm trying to find something to invest in. Hi Ken, out in Dover. You're here every week. Well, thank you for joining. I should become an actress. I don't think that the tattoos will work out that well with that. Did I find a house? No, I'm still looking. I actually went ahead and pushed my rent to go out one more month. That way I have a little bit more time. Would a portrait of Marilyn Monroe and John Gotti be sweet or too childish? I wouldn't ever tell someone not to get something. If it's special to you, then do it. You make that much money and your place looks vacant. Not being mean, it just doesn't look like there's much around you. I'm just sitting here on my couch. I mean, there's my kitchen. I'm just sitting in my living room, like. I mean, there's not much to see. There's my TV and there's some storage. What needs to be around me? I'm just sitting on a couch. It's not vacant. I've got shit everywhere. And my bedroom's in the other room, and then there's my bathroom. I mean, it's interesting that you say this place is vacant when I'm literally just sitting on the couch. Whoa. Let's see. Now I gotta get it back to where it was. Thanks for joining. Hi, Lisa in England. She's planning on getting her half sleeve done. Did you gradually build your sleeve up? Yes, I did. I gradually built it. I wish I could go back and undo that, though, because I would have done it differently. Let's see. You could be an actress. Look at Suicide Squad. They had tattoos. Oh, that's true, but I have a bunch. Any chest tattoos? No, I don't think I'll ever do my chest. How did you get started with Inked Magazine? Instagram, I guess they found me, and then I did the pinup issue. She's not a hoarder, so her house is vacant. Yeah. Why do you give them the time of day explaining yourself? Oh, I don't know, Bobby. Why not? Why not? I don't have anything else to do. Do I have any... I lost my mom and dad in December of 2016. Oh, I'm so sorry. No, I don't have any memorial tattoos. I haven't lost anyone that close to me yet, thank goodness. Why are people hitting the angry emoji? I don't know. I don't know why they can't just not watch. Shout out to the Marine Corps. Can you show the tattoos on your legs a little bit closer? I would, but I've got my phone up on a stand, and I have to completely lower the entire thing or like pull my camera this way. So, but there's pictures of some of my tattoos on my Instagram. Hi, Bill. Bye, Bryce. Thanks for joining. Yes, that is an IKEA wine rack. Yeah, I've got a few things from IKEA. My dresser and everything in there is from IKEA. And I have some shelves from IKEA. Why do you feel like you have to prove yourself to strangers? I don't. I just want to. Does the magazine have dude models? Yeah, there's guys in the magazines. Mallory's starting a half sleeve to, let's see oh, for your dad and your whole family. Oh, I like that. The guy that started on the dad part sucks, so I'm mad about it. Oh no. Yeah, whenever you get like super personal tattoos like that, you've got to find someone that just specializes in that. What's my Snapchat? Same as my Instagram. Thanks, Esther. I like your name. How do I put up with the pervs? Meh. What's my thought on watercolor tattoos? I get that question all the time. I'm a big fan of bold will hold. I like big, bold lines. I like dark, saturated colors. Not all watercolor tattoos are going to stay that way. You will have to get a touch-up most likely just because of the technique and just the way that they are. So I wouldn't tell someone not to get them, but personally, I'm not a big fan of them. I can't see the tattoo good. I'm sorry. Oh. See, sitting like that, you guys can see my leg tattoos, but just not comfortable. I plan on getting a sleeve with 4 animals I've worked with over the years. Oh, I like that. That's cool. Do I go to the gym? I don't. Look, I'll show you. Okay. So, all right, this is really tight. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. Wow, this is a really poor angle. See, this is very flattering. It's actually like, it's just, I don't know. I look like my legs look really short from this angle. Maybe if this was up higher. See, y'all don't want me to stand up right now. It just doesn't look good. You asked for it. Any advice for neck cover-ups? I would probably get some removal first. I like old school tattoos. And new ones too. I don't know. I like a little bit of both. I want to get barbed wire around my waist, but over my scars from my C-section. I don't think you should do that. I don't. What are your thoughts on glow-in-the-dark tattoos, and do you have any? I don't really want to put anything in my body that glows underneath black light. Thanks, Billy. Thanks, Rudy. Thanks for joining. Yeah, me standing up was not very attractive in this outfit. My legs look like they're about this big. I got fat? I'm really not fat. Like, I'm sorry, but that's not fat to me. I told you it was a bad angle, but no, I don't think that I'm fat. I have really big boobs, but my waist is pretty small. And I have no ass. But I don't think that I'm fat. But that's okay. I used to be like a stick, so having more on me is actually a lot healthier. It just wasn't a very flattering angle, which is why I didn't want to stand. Do I like piercings? You know, I would much rather get tattoos because whenever I did have a lot of piercings, I was constantly worried about them. I feel like they would get caught on things, or even if I would just like randomly like shower somewhere else and like the water was different, it would irritate it, especially whenever I had a dermal. So, you know, I'd rather get tattoos than piercings because once tattoos heal, they're healed. You're good. You're done. And all you have to do is This should not be allowed on Facebook in your underwear. Barbara, I'm wearing a swimsuit. This is not underwear. Have you not seen the girl on Friday nights? What? But no, I'd rather get tattoos than piercings. I used the black light ink and I had an allergic reaction to it. Oh, Rachel, see, that's exactly why I wouldn't want to go. It's just, like I said, if it glows, why would you put it in your skin? Ooh. Thanks for your answer. Just want to cover front barbed wire around while waist. Thanks, don't steal my idea. Surely I'm not going to steal your barbed wire around your C-section scar idea. I'm not. I think you should get something different. Get something more beautiful. Don't put barbed wire over a scar. I think you can do something definitely better. Let's see. The 4 animals will be a kiwi, a dolphin, fire belly, newt, and some sort of lizard. That's cool. That's very cool. I had 4 dermals. They all came out. Yeah, this one I had for about a year. I think you can still see the scar a little bit right there. It was fun to have for a while. I had it while I worked at a tattoo shop, but, you know, it didn't last forever. Ooh, beautiful. Jesus loves you. You seek him out. Don't waste your time. He is coming soon. All right, I'll be waiting. Please remove your specs. You really want to see what I'm working with today? This is me running on no sleep, no water, way too much alcohol, and even more queso from the weekend. Let's see. What kind of music do I listen to? I like everything. I really do. I listen to a lot of country. I like a lot of... I don't like rap. I don't like R&B. I don't like a lot of the stuff that's on the radio nowadays. It's just me, though. Try tattoos on your eyebrows. No, I will not get my eyebrows tattooed. Unless it's like the microdermal eyebrows. You know, it's like really popular now. Some people do a really good job with it and it looks like real hair fibers and other ones don't. So maybe if I found someone that's really good. Your thoughts on shin tattoos. I love shin tattoos. I like your body, but why don't you have clothes on? The reason why I don't have clothes on is because, oh, you know, normal clothes on besides this one piece is because if I did, you wouldn't be able to see all my tattoos. Even now you can't see all my tattoos. They're covered by this thing. How does the dermal piercing stay in? Oh, wow, I haven't talked about dermal piercings in a long time. So for those of you that don't know, wow, I used to have this explanation like down because I had one and I had to tell people all the time. What they do is they take a hollow needle and they put it under the skin and they lift up a little bit to create a bit of a pocket. Now the jewelry of dermal, there's a flat base with a post that sticks out. The jewelry is what screws onto that post. They take that flat base and slide it into that little hole that they created, you know, in the top little layer of your skin. Now this base has little holes in it. Your skin literally grows through the holes and anchors it down. So you can untwist that little top that has the jewelry, take it off, put something else on. It's truly anchored into your skin. It's really freaking weird, which is why if it gets caught on something and pulls and your skin has grown into it, it fucking hurts. So I don't get those anymore. I don't know why people get them on their face. Like, it's just mind-blowing. Yes, I wear shorts sometimes. Do you have a man? If so, what does this take all the attention you receive? My last 2 boyfriends couldn't handle it. So no, I don't have one. I don't have one. But you know, that's just kind of part of it. You have more clothes on than most girls do on here. I know. Have a workshop. Get paid to do your teachings. Why are you doing this for free? Get paid to teach what? I'm just talking. I'm not teaching anything. I'm not a tattoo artist. I'm not a professional. Let's see. Oh. You've said freely conversation, so show how it can make a tattoo at vagina impossible. Okay, that's not English. Thanks. as big in the magazines as you are, is it hard to find a genuine boyfriend that likes you and not a boyfriend because of who you are? First of all, I'm really not in magazines. I really am not. I've only been in like 2, and that's just been Ink Magazine. And no, guys, I mean, you guys talk to me here all the time. I'm a normal person. They just, you know, there's certain things that boyfriends haven't been able to deal with because of my job. You know, I post sexy photos on a website. You know, I show my boobs. Like, it's not the easiest things for guys to deal with, and I can't blame them for that. You know, I can't. But I always tell them right at the beginning when we start dating, hey, this is what I do for a living right now. I'm on social media a lot. People repost sexy photos of me all the time. Like, if you're going to be uncomfortable with this, you know, let me know, because I don't want to get invested and then have my heart broken, which is what happens every single time. So I've kind of come to the conclusion that until I am not doing these type of things, I don't think I should date. I think he means you can get paid just for your looks. It's a new career. I mean, I do make money, I guess, technically from my looks on the website that I'm on. Do I go bike riding? I was in the back of a motorcycle last night. The tattoo under my right arm? Well, since you guys are backwards, I'm assuming you're meaning my left. But yeah, that's my harpy. I love her. She's one of my newest. Thanks, Christopher. I'm glad that you got to read it. There was a lot of editing mistakes in that, which I guess people didn't catch it. But yeah, I got to write a whole article about myself and my experience with dating and Mondays with Jordyn and my website, and you knew. Thanks, Dean. Someone wanted to see this. It's not easy, but if you talk straight up, they shouldn't be a problem. I know, I do, but it never seems to work out. But yeah, I know someone wanted to see this one a little bit closer. Sorry, the lighting's a little bright. Yeah, love her. A friend recommended your live. I've been wanting a full back piece for some time. Maybe you can inbox me and help me come to a decision. Send me a DM, and if I see it, I'm sorry if I don't. I do get a bunch of them. But yeah, we'll see what kind of ideas you have. What would you do differently if you could do your sleeve again? I want to get a half sleeve, but the tattoos I do have mean a lot to me. Yes, if I could go back, I would. I would undo this entire arm and start over. You know, the artist that I have now, she can go back in and kind of make things more bold, because right now there's no depth. You know, it's just one solid piece. So yeah, I would definitely change some things. Let's see. Last time I wanted to see your shoulder tattoo, but you didn't show it. Can you show all of your tattoos? Yeah, I do it all the time. I don't really feel like it. Thanks, Michael. I mean, I know that people like to get on here and just talk about the tattoos, but I also feel like, you know, I wrote about this in the article, so be sure you guys go pick up the recent issue of Ink Mag. It's just talking to people throughout the day and, you know, discussing like common problems and things that go on in our lives. And so if I can ever help people with that, then it makes me feel good. Thanks, Johnny. Haven't seen your pictures and answered my questions. I don't seem to bullshit. Yeah, I try not to bullshit. Let's see. Thanks, Christopher. Yeah, maybe I'll talk to them again about writing another article. I've gotten really good responses from that last piece, so I wanted people to actually get to know me. How tall am I? I'm 5'4.5". Danny, my tattoos have a specific meaning behind them. They do. Like this horse on this sleeve, I got it done on my grandpa's 80th birthday because we always had horses together. That was our thing. So a lot of my tattoos have to do with family. The owl on my foot, the time on the clock is my parents' wedding anniversary. They are high school sweethearts, so I got that for them. Yep, we actually just talked about glow-in-the-dark ink. Let's see, I think it's weird or strange that so many people want to see you and listen to your stories. No, I like it. I like talking to you guys. Plus, because what I've done online for so long, people just saw me as like boobs. So it's nice to actually get to talk and get to know people through this. Where did I get the soup from? It's from Amazon. I'm not really sure what the brand is or what the store is, but the quality honestly is not that great. It must have been really cheap. I don't remember. But kind of neat though. Kind of fun. Does anybody know how long I've been on? Can you check the time? Hi Frankie, I'm out in Texas too. Sorry to hear that you're not getting involved with men, so many jerks. I'd be proud and honored to be with you and show you off. Yeah, see, that's what they think in the beginning though. That's what they think. Okay, talking about anything and everything, you can still put your clothes on. Colin, I'm wearing fucking clothes. It's a swimsuit. That way you can see my fucking tattoos. How many times do I have to say it? Why are people so stupid? Ah. Talking has to help you get things out and not hold in as well. Jamie, absolutely, absolutely. You guys are kind of my, like, it's like my therapist. And I know you don't all want to hear this kind of stuff, and I could probably do it anywhere else, and I know I do it through Ink Magazine, but this is a big platform, and I think it helps everybody. It helps me for sure. Let's see. An hour and 10 minutes. Oh, been on for a while. Are you attracted to guys with no self-confidence? Because if you were my girl, I would be totally proud of what you do. Well, not a lot of guys want their girls showing their boobs online. So I can understand. My son can't say very many words. He's only 1.5, but he comes over to see my mommy has him stuck on the couch and looked at my phone and said, "Pretty lady," and then walked away. The truth of a toddler. That's so cute. Filthy mouth. Carla, sometimes I do have a filthy mouth because people piss me off. I can definitely turn into a sailor, but I am just myself. Yeah, it's a bodysuit, but it's also like swimsuit material, so I guess it can be worn as a swimsuit or, you know, underneath jeans or something. But you can be used herein, not sure exactly how much of best way, best home value of your life. Not English. Not English. You guys should really watch the Friday show, then you'll really see a girl not wearing much clothes. Okay, so I've been on for over an hour, and my phone's actually about to die. So this is where I'm gonna leave you guys. Be sure to go follow me on Snapchat and Instagram. I'm so sorry if I didn't get to some of your questions. The last one, would you date a military man? Probably not again. The last two were, and it didn't go so well. I'm not ruling them all out, but, you know, we had a lot of sleepless nights and PTSD breakdowns, and it was hard for everybody, and then I got left. So, maybe not. But, yeah, sorry that I'm leaving on that weird note. Kind of depressing. But yeah, so I will be here next Monday. And by the way, you guys, if I'm ever late, like I was kind of today, usually if you check my Instagram, I will do a post saying, hey, sorry, by the way, Mondays with Jordyn's running behind. Or, you know, I'll let you know if it's not going to happen at all, which that's only happened once, and I felt really shitty about it. But, yeah, so just on Mondays, make sure your notifications are on. That way you know whenever I go live. And, yeah. So, I will see you guys next week. And, again, I apologize if I didn't answer your questions. So, have a good one. Okay, let me try to turn this off without being awkward. And, nope, still awkward. Okay, yep.